will we lose social lifetime? I'm a first year student, and I want to know if it will take a lot of time. Preparation for USMLE will take a lot of time.
Okay, so this is where it matters. Like the thing is that we always tend to see this exam as something very not doable. So we'll tend to study a lot of new things from different books, different resources. We always tend to deviate. So that is why I was focusing on the fact that you should have a core resource. Like UFAP is the gold standard. Like anything you go outside of it, it's actually, it might help you, but only by a couple of points. Like if you are having the potential of getting to 240 or 250 just by doing UFAP, if you are going to other resources, it might fetch you maybe more than like around 3 or 4 points or 2 3 points, not much. So it's not worth the time that you spend. So like you'll have to factor in the you'll have to consider the result and the time you put in. You need to have good effect, right? So it's best to use less resources as possible, but the ones which you can revise, do revises, like do portions that you can revise. Learn only what you can revise. It's There is no point in amassing knowledge when you can't revise them, because revision is the key. So like regarding social life, don't worry, it won't get affected. Like it actually takes skill to balance work and life, and that's actually what defines a successful person. Like it's actually good to practice from right now itself, like what I said. Anyways, like you will have to manage this somehow. Like even later in your career, when you have to do higher studies, obviously you will have to work with study. You will have to practice it. So like I would say that don't sacrifice social life for it. Definitely it won't don't do it, because you need social life, because all work and no play makes Jack a dull boy, and that actually is true. So if you're entirely into studies and no other extracurriculars, obviously you'll be burned out. And burnout is actually real, and it happens to many people. Make sure that you don't burn out. Have healthy social life, have a healthy life, that's what I said. Like have good food, interact with people, and study as well. That's what, like rather than entirely going into the study mode. So yeah, healthy lifestyle is what you need. So yeah.
Okay, thanks a lot, Anif, for all your wonderful answers.